stop. A family shop. Think Thayer. Come on, let's get rolling. Come on, let's get moving. Think Thayer.
Coach Nichols, the guys officially reported, had their orientation meetings and things last night. You had your first practice this morning, getting ready for practice number 2. Very early in the preseason, but how's it gone so far?
Pretty good so far. So good. Everyone's got a couple nicks, a couple injuries, but the boys showed up pretty fit. Old guys, we expected that. Some of the freshmen came in fit as well, so ran our fitness test and played a little bit today, and it's pretty good.
Coming off of a successful year by, I think, anyone's standards, 14 wins is the most this program's had in over a decade. You got to the championship match of the MAC tournament. I know you're never satisfied as a coach and as a program, but are there any, I think maybe you surprised some people on the outside last year. Maybe they didn't expect that after losing such a big group the year before. Does anything that happened last year change your preparation for this year in any way?
I mean, the obvious answer is no. The one thing we know about, we won 14 games, but we worked really hard and played in some really tough games that could have gone either direction. So we caught some breaks, we created some breaks, and we were, we did what we needed to do in those moments. But certainly none of that carries over, and any of those goals we scored or any of those saves we made don't help us this year. So we're starting all over, and we got a fresh group and a fun group and a committed group, and if anything, I think maybe they tasted some of the success and getting to the MAC final. They enjoyed that and wanted to win that last one. So there's some hunger there for sure.
You had a really solid group of seniors last year, but a small group, which is probably good news now. Danny Baraldi, Vlad Lekarev, and John Cummer really gave your program a lot, but you had a lot of underclass, non-seniors last year that played big roles as well. Now to that you add a pretty large group of newcomers. Just how's the process going? How are the new guys fitting in, and how, I know each team's a little different, chemistry-wise, and how's this group so far? I know this is the first day of practice, but they've worked some summer camps and things together and been around each other.
Yeah, it's a fun group for sure. We've been around each other, and we enjoy being around them. To answer your first question, we have some big shoes to fill, and I think each time we get together, whether it's a team meeting or a training session, we learn another element that those seniors from last year brought that we need to find a replacement for. So we have some big challenges there, and as far as the chemistry, we're still building it. We have really good leadership, and that leadership came from the leaders before them, guys we lost last year and the year before. So they're doing a good job of kind of showing the younger guys how we do it and embracing them and bring them into the family. But then those younger guys need to toe their own as well, and they've got to bring something to the game and make sure they're up for the challenge and show us that they're as committed as the rest of us. And so far, so good.
All right, Coach, thanks very much, and we will catch up with you a little further into the preseason.
All right, thanks.